All of my years of climbing, I've known Burden as, you know, that climb.
In my head, I'm like, can I really climb like the hardest boulder in the world? But it's pretty fucking sick to be in Finland now with the person who you like the most psyched to climb with.
We're here, it's the real deal.
We grew up on the same team, in the same gym, climbing.
We grew up together, that competitive spirit has always been there.
But it was always friendly competition, but it was like competition. It was pretty cool to go from trying just like hard boulders around the country straight to the hardest boulder in the world.
Ooh, missed it completely.
I can hold these holds. It feels possible. There's levels to this shit.
Being strong doesn't mean shit when you're trying the hardest boulder in the world.
That was sick.
Yes! It's a pretty surreal thing to see how, like, in such few years, you know, we've made it to the real one now.
I kind of felt like it would be kind of imposter-y of me to go.
I can't wait to smile off my face. Oh my God. It's pretty crazy feeling seeing it for the first time in person.
Oh my God.
Thinking back, I was watching the video of the FA as like a little kid. It was like, oh, we're here now.
It's so low ball. Dude. We got to the boulder. I remember my first thought was, damn, these holds are kind of big.
Holy fuck. Dude, I told you it's a jug. Big asshole. I told you that'd be big.
Okay, I was like, are you sure? Like 9A?
Oh, this is really good as a left hand. Like double push the message? I mean, I'm obviously gonna try it, but Austin double clutch Hoyt. Yeah, that's what they call me.
So when we got off the plane, I think Adam and I were both feeling pretty wrecked.
We knew we wanted to come look at the boulder because we had the whole day to be here.
But we probably won't climb,
I did it! Yeah! 1 sec! Yeah, literally haven't slept for 36 hours. Yeah, I could totally fucking climb right now.
I don't think there's anything wrong with climbing today.
Maybe we'll give ourselves like a timer, like a...
I don't think it's bad. Obviously we said we weren't gonna climb.
We were both pretty overwhelmed with psych.
It's okay, we're not really climbing today.
No, we actually are not. I don't actually plan on climbing.
We're not really climbing today as I take my shoes off.
Oh, I'm totally climbing right now, but I'm not climbing. If we feel weak today, coming back is gonna feel sick.
Yeah. If we do any move.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it's hard.
Oh, the heel was sticking that time. Pretty hard.
V17 is hard.
Fuck, this is what V17 feels like.
Ready? Double clutch. Be careful. Yeah, don't do that. Right
no,
now.
but like I see the vision. Nice. Oh man.
Whoa! I thought I was Zach Gallup for a second. God damn. I'm gonna rest, I'm done. That was pretty promising sampling though.
No, that was good, yeah. It's cool, the positions feel really easy to hold, but then every move just feels hard to do.
Yeah,
which is sick. I like that. If I could do all the moves, or if I could do the boulder in 2 halves by the end of the trip, I think that would be like a huge win for me, because then I would just be super psyched to train pretty hard and come back.
And this one specifically, you know, has, for me, one of the most perfect hold selections possible.
That's the part you want to see.
Over the years, as I saw my style start progress, my psych for Burden of Dreams grew. I knew as a kid, one day I want to do that.
This is a good warm-up. So the first move is definitely the hardest move of the boulder.
If I had to choose one big thing, I'd say my personal crux was maybe the left hand.
I've heard it called single move V13/14 even.
You're like kind of in a crimp, but also like the biggest part of the crimp is your thumb, so you end up pinching.
Yes!
Oh, I'm doing it.
Next
Next try.
Yes! That was it. Yes, come on. Nice!
Tried a little bit too hard.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It felt like the hardest move in the world. It was the hardest move I've ever tried for sure. It has this one spike on it that makes it almost like a
Damn, did you split?
pain tolerance thing. No, I'm just like peeling.
You're flapping?
I'm actually gonna call it because
Yeah.
it is getting worse. I hate resting. I don't know when to call it, man.
I think I'll do the full crimp way, but then move to thumb once I stick it.
Come on, snag. Yeah! Oh, that was close. Come on. Yeah!
Oh, that was close. That was close. Fuck.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, I just lose the last second. Oh, fucker. Terrible note to end on.
Come on.
Oh, that was so close. So dangle. It's hard not to. The last one was like annoyingly harder than I want it to be. You piss it, obviously, but it's fucking hard. I definitely think I'm gonna try to climb on that. I'd like to do a boulder. I gotta make the video somehow. Let me send a boulder.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
That was bad bait. Oh, there we are. The knee came into play. Oh my God, I'm so pumped. That was terrible tactics. I should have ran that top out. Well, no, I just like, they're dirty and not chalked. So every single one felt so slick. Yeah, I did a boulder. Let's go, 12 big ones. You take the points when you're abroad.
All I gotta do is do the right beta and then get through it, and then I'm at the last move, and then all I gotta do is do the first move, and then it's easy.
Yeah, and then it's over. Come on. Figure it out. I want to know. Nice job, dude.
I finally did the last move into the top out, which was cool. That was basically the only goal for last session. But yeah, progress is going pretty steady.
I've got one super bad finger, which has also been getting in my head over the past few days, kind of been almost psyched out.
I don't get it for you because you made it look like you won the first day.
That's what I mean. I've just been getting weaker and weaker. Trying the best to heal my skin. I felt like I was doing everything right, yet what am I doing wrong? Like, why am I feeling weaker and weaker every day? The biggest difference is this shit went from feeling like a little fucking jug that I knew I could campus off of, to like an actual 10 mil.
Are you holding it differently?
No.
Oh.
Well, my fingers are like weaker, dude. Doesn't make sense.
That's super weird because I feel like I've only like gotten more used to the hold.
You know, as many people know, I like to feed this energy to myself. Like, I want to tell myself, like, these things are possible for me. And so I think coming here, I set very high expectation, and that was sending the climb.
Ow, fuck.
Something that is kind of unrealistic, you know, no one has necessarily even gotten close to doing the climb in the amount of time we have here. This hardest climb in the world, it's not gonna go down that easy.
Fuck, dude. I might just be done for the trip, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Probably globalist tomorrow. Do something, have fun.
But I think having that thought that I have one goal kind of, I feel like, is taking away from my experience here. So I kind of want to spend more time with the people I'm here with, you know, kind of take a step back and, you know, appreciate this trip for what it is.
Experience Finland for the first time, hang out with the other people. It's a pretty cool vibe.
Coming into this small town of like Lovisa, It's pretty cool seeing like how the local population lives, a very like slow pace, slow lifestyle, something that we don't really have around us as much. It's a beautiful country. I mean, at least like walking down to the water, we're like a 5-minute walk from the ocean. It's pretty amazing, yeah. I'm not sure if it was Finland is exactly what I was expecting. Like it is pretty funny being out here. You know, I'm checking my Canvas, which is like our student portal we have, looking at the time difference, like when will this assignment be due?
Prepping for my final and on the 30th. Just setting a reminder so I don't miss it, like someone in this room.
Oh, yeah, I got an 84 on my final. Woo! But way better than a 44, that's what I thought. Although it's a very rural country, it seems, all the bouldering seems to be in pretty close to all the towns and stuff. So that kind of surprised me a little bit.
This is familiar, like the landscape is familiar, all this kind of feels familiar. It's like a mix between the Pacific Northwest and the Northeast in the United States.
I found it really interesting how, at least most of the areas that we went to, it was a mix of like, you know, you're out in nature, but then there ends up being like a parking lot, like less than half a mile. It's like, seems like it's super untapped. 100 plus boulders. Yeah, there's so much rock here.
Whatever the fuck that was pretty sick.
And I think it kind of felt like everywhere at home, to a degree. Pretty green, pretty dense, and pretty flat. Coming into the trip, I really wanted to try the Globalist.
We went out to the Globalist like the day after I had a really horrible session on burden, like couldn't even pull onto the wall.
Oh, chill.
So day one on the Globalist, we'd warm up, get ready to climb, and it would rain for 35 seconds, and then boom, dry. So it was like so humid the entire day.
So humid. My skin's worse than yesterday.
We pulled up our first day and Sungju just literally put his shoes on and warmed up on it, like as a repeat.
No big deal.
Watching Sungju just like piss it as a like quote unquote warm up was kind of mind boggling. I was like, shit, there's levels to this shit. I was pretty confident that if I just stuck the move to the crimp from the start, I would send, but I never stuck the move. I like stuck the lip and I was like, oh, let's go. I did the boulder. And then I looked up and I was like, oh, fuck, the next hole is kind of bad too. I just like couldn't even think. I was like, okay, campus, that makes sense. Fucking stuck the flat hold up there and just like got the jug and my hands just had no chalk on them. I don't know how I held on.
I was not prepared for how wet it was.
Getting to climb on that and eventually send it was probably the highlight of my trip because that was one I definitely knew I wanted to try coming into it. Looks all time, it's world class. I mean, they don't call it the Globalist for nothing.
It was at a time in the trip I had realized that my thinking was super flawed. I was just able to come into the boulder with like a much better mindset. Damn, I really gotta warm the hips up for this.
Yeah, dude. It looks hippie. Shout out Finland. Come on, Adam. Let's go, dude. Come on, lock in. Tight. Yes, there it is. Come on, tight. Yeah, super strong. Come on. Get it. Come on. Right there. Yeah, nice. Sick. Nice.
Yeah.
That was sick.
The breeze brought the temps.
Send breeze.
Woo!
That was
Yes. That one kind of meant a lot to me, actually brought me back, gave me some psych for like the reason I am here rock climbing. You know, it's not just to enjoy it. I think on the Globalist I was able to really enjoy my time climbing, so that kind of brought me back into, you know, the roots of why I'm really climbing. Watching, you know, Nale go through like, what was it, like 7 seasons of going to this boulder and just every single time something wouldn't align. What I learned is to definitely, like, sometimes it's okay to not feel strong. It's okay to not be feeling your best. That's just the process. There's all these things that play into it. Almost every single aspect of life plays into how this boulder is gonna feel. It's way more than just being physically strong. Gotta just tell myself, you know, being strong doesn't mean shit when you're trying the hardest boulder in the world.
The trip is more just an experience to try the hardest boulder in the world and see if I can climb it. And if I don't climb it, that's okay because it's the hardest boulder in the world. I surprised myself by being able to do all the moves except the first one. I think that was a big success because I can kind of see that it's possible for myself, and I don't feel like as much of an imposter as I thought I would.
I can't climb today. I'm not a 3 days on type of guy.
I basically tried every single fucking beta, and I settled on one, which I think I can hammer in. Like if I train on the sim, I can hammer it in and come back ready for it next time.
The past like week and a half I've been regressing every session. I was physically ready for it, but I think as the trip went on, I kind of realized more and more that it's known as one of the hardest boulders in the world for a reason.
Are you gonna try the link again?
Yeah,
Nice.
might as well. Doesn't matter if I bleed today.
Yeah. Truth. Come on. Come on. Nice. Tight, 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 tight. Stay tight. Tight, tight, tight. Nice, Adam. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Right next to you. Okay.
I think the biggest thing that I'm gonna work on, coming back with a better mentality, I'm never gonna go into another trip expecting to do a certain way.
Let's go. Woo! That was sick.
Yes! Something came out of the trip, let's go!
That was sick.
It's more so like it's okay to have goals and stuff. When you start, like expecting to perform in a certain way, I think that ends up being pretty detrimental to like how the climbing actually goes.
There's a sick roadside block we're going to, and hopefully it's not Shaw's, and hopefully no one gets mad. Yeah, hopefully it's chill.
The only thing we really got to worry about is if cops come.
If they get mad, we're leaving, and we're done.
It would be pretty sick if this was like a V10 or something, like double digit, right in town. Alright, I'll run you through what we think. Start here probably, and then maybe you go up to this guy or all the way out. You kind of have a hold you can flip to right here, really small. And you have another really small one right here. Maybe you can like get to that next edge. Or maybe from here you just have to like. Come on! Come on! No! Oh my god! I'm bleeding through tape. It went from V7 to V11.
Ooh, I could call it whatever the name of the airline we flew on was.
Lufthansa?
Lufthansa.
Yeah, that's kind of good.
Yeah.
That looked a little better than how I did it.
Yo, Mad Rock, take notes. Come on.
And if they do get mad, we're blaming Mad Rock. We're gonna say Kenny told us to. Because it says 8B.
Oh!